Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KOTLC Fanbase channel, and today we have a very exciting video. Me and Troy will be sharing with you guys our entire KOTLC collection. Over the past almost 4 years of this channel, me, Austin, and Troy have all amassed quite the KOTLC collection, and in this video we are just going to be showing it off to you guys. And I don't mean brag, I just mean like sharing it. If you're excited to see our entire Keeper of the Lost Cities collection, make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below so we can reach 10,000 subscribers. Without further ado, let's jump straight into our collection.
Hello everyone, I'm also in this video and I'm going to be showing the collection that me and Austin have mustered up over the past few years of being in the fandom. First, got the Black Swan shirt on. We all got Black Swan shirts as a part of, joining and being a part of the KOTLC fanbase so we could all match and twin out. I'll have Joey insert a picture of the tour. It was really cool. We all wore the shirts and, we went around and it was fun.
Okay, so first I'm actually going to be starting with what I'm wearing because it's kind of unusual. This is actually a Team Keef t-shirt that I think Austin and Troy got me. As you can see, it says Team Keef. It's all about the hair, but it is really cool, and I actually have a Black Swan shirt and a Tam shirt for some reason.
You already know, guys, the OG book. This is the first book that I bought for the KOTLC series. It's in paperback. It's probably the most rough out of all of the books ever, but you know what? It had to get a signature by Shannon Messenger when we did go on tour because this is the OG book. I feel like it deserves that signature, I need to have a book like the first, I don't know, I'm not explaining it.
Anyway, moving on, I'm just starting with the first book. This, you can see this thing, I mean, it's messed up. This is my first ever copy of Keeper of the Lost Cities. I still have it. And the reason it looks like this is because I used to give it to so many people and they would read it.
On a similar wavelength, we also have the first book in the illustrated and annotated edition, which basically just contains, we find little annotations in the book from Shannon Messenger herself, and also there's cute little art. So yeah, there's art in the book and there's annotations. When I do my KOTLC reread, I'm probably going to be rereading from the annotated edition because, there's more to explore, and I haven't actually read the illustrated annotation edition, but thank you to Joey for buying this for a birthday gift, I believe.
But we are not done with book ones. No. This was the book one that I purchased to replace the other one that's broken and stuff because I just wanted a clean copy. And the reason I bought a whole new book is because she was actually selling signed versions of them. So this one is actually signed by Shannon Messenger herself, which is pretty cool. It's actually very cool. So here are my 3 book ones.
Next up, we have got Exile, also in paperback. Fun fact about this book is that you can see the sticky notes where I was literally counting all of the different So Keef and So Fits moments. I don't know if it's gonna show, but I put SD, adding SF, SK for So Dex, So Keef, and So Fits for the pages and their associated moments.
Next I have Exile, and this is my original version too, which, the back is really bad on this thing, and my original Everblaze.
Next up, we have got Everblaze. Just Everblaze. Alright, next up we've got Neverseen, and since this is such a special book to me, I of course had to get it signed. There's Shannon Messenger's signature. Like I said, this book is really special to me because that's when I joined the fandom. This was the latest book in the series. It's kind of crazy to me now that there are 4 or 5 more books than when I started the series. It's so cool. This book is my favorite, holds a special place in my heart, and I know it does for a lot of other people, so I'm glad for that.
Neverseen, Lodestar.
Next up, we have got Lodestar. Again, this is a really cool book. Don't have any signatures or anything, but I still have those sticky notes with the moments on them.
And this is where it starts to get a little bit more interesting. This is Nightfall and Flashback, and they are hardcovers because they're the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, which means they have extra stuff in the back.
And then we have Nightfall. I believe this may have a signature, but I'm not sure. No, it doesn't have a signature. So Nightfall, the worst book in existence. I wish I could burn it. Flashback.
Next up are 2 of my legacies, and these are actually both signed personally by Shannon Messenger. This is the one I purchased, and it has the Barnes & Noble exclusive.
Alright, and here are my copies of Legacy. A lot of people ask me, why do I have 3 different, copies of Legacy. Well, first off, this channel is very like dependent on like quick content and reaction to like certain news and certain books. Like if something happens, we'd like to tell you. So we made sure that we bought the exclusive edition, but then these are 2 tour copies because we went to the Legacy tour. And obviously we wouldn't get these until like 3 weeks after the book's release. And that's not like staying caught up in the fandom, and that just goes what against our channel is, like I said. So we made sure to get a exclusive edition. Like, it's just like we wanted the exclusive edition. We only had 2 tour copies, one for me, one for Austin. Joey has his own.
And the really, really cool one about this one is I got it signed on tour, which not only means it's signed, but it actually says to Joey, and that is like the coolest thing ever.
Here you can see Shannon acknowledged my existence. She said to Troy, and she wrote her signature. And then she also did one for Austin. I think that's really cool about, you know, Shannon herself has written her, like, our names on a book. That's really cool to me.
And then this one is just a normal hardcover signed as well. And last but not least are the unlocked. And please don't ask me why I have 3 unlocks, because I actually don't know. The hardcover one is the one that I bought, Barnes & Noble exclusive. And these 2 hardcovers, there is a giveaway for when the book came out, pre-order giveaway. And they sent me 2 of them. I don't know if that was a mistake, but I'm not complaining. So I have 3 unlocks.
And then last up, I think in terms of, you know, copies, we have the unlocked exclusive edition. It has like the cool map inside. I know for a fact there's like the cool spine art. Alrighty, next we are going on to merchandise, and what I have is from Shannon Society 6 store. We have a link in our description to Shannon Society 6 merchandise store. It is an affiliate link, so if you do purchase something from Shannon's store, do it through our link so that we also earn a part of the commission. But obviously, you know, the shirt. We also have 2 Keeper of the Lost Cities pillows that sometimes I record with. This is Mooney the Moonlark on the Black Swan pillow, and I like how people try to say this is not a moonlark. You know, we can all, you know, put our own interpretation on things, and even if it does say it's a black swan, it's a moonlark on my heart. So Mooney, love you. This is like all the merch that I have, I'm pretty sure.
Moving on from the books, I have a bunch of random like swag. This is a pin. I think this is the Ruin family pin. This was actually sent to me like 2 years ago from somebody who they wanted us to like shout them out in their video, and I did, and they sent me this pin. It's really cool. I've actually used it in some Among Us videos where I was Fitz, but I just took the pin because it looks kind of cool.
Okay, so now we're gonna get onto the art section. I lost a bunch of art because like either we hanged them up in videos and we never found those again, or like it's lost somewhere in my closet. But I will show you what I could find. First, you know, like recent things, I do have the unlocked giveaway, unlocked paperback giveaway, or it was a Lynn short story giveaway or something, and this is basically a portrait of Lynn. I think it's really cute. Love, you know, Lynn, such a goddess.
And the newest addition to this art was the Lynn art, which is absolutely stunning. And next up I have 3 Iggy stickers. We have the ice blue one, I don't know what this one is, I'm really sorry, and then the yellow one, kind of cool. Then the actual big ones, these are Iggy's Mellow Yellow, Ice Iggy, which is my favorite, and Iggy Mermaid Tiger Hair, don't care, kind of cool.
This was an exclusive giveaway for Flashback, and this is of Sophie and I believe it is Amy. Am I stupid? Oh no, it's Lynn. Sophie and Lynn on the Alicorns. I don't remember anything about Flashback because Flashback sucks.
Next is the Flashback art, and this one is one of the coolest ones. You have Sophie and Lynn on riding the Alicorns. Next is the art from Legacy pre-order giveaway. We have the Sokeef, and it's actually reversible, and you have the Sophits.
And another art piece that we have is the interchangeable, because Legacy was like the book for the ships. We have the interchangeable Sokeef art. Let's see if that can focus, because it's really pretty. And then we've got the Sophits art. I used to hang the Sophits art because it's just prettier, it has more color. Everyone's like, I like Sokeef, but this piece is so dry. I'm so sorry. Like, it's cute, but it's just so dry. I like the Sofits art better.
The newest one is the unlocked map that came out in Unlocked. I think the coolest thing about the pre-order giveaways are the signed book plates. I have 4 of them. This I think is the coolest one. It has like all the characters. Another one's pretty cool. This one it's kind of bland, but it was Iggy. And this one's the one I got from, I don't know, but it has a Alicorn on it.
I've got a few signed book plates as well. Don't know where I got these from, but they basically just have Shannon Messenger's signature on it. There we go, it's focused, and then here's another one. I had a few Iggy art pieces as well that came in giveaways, but like I said, those are so small, they're gone. And then I had one more thing. I had like a pin, a Team Valiant pin that I got from the tour. I'm sure Joey has this and can show it off to you.
Next up, I have a Team Valiant pin, I think. It's pretty cool. It's got the wolf.
But I think that's it for my collection. I'm not really one to be such a collector. I have not probably bought a KOTLC item in a long time. I have not really subscribed to any of like Shannon's marketing techniques in the past year, like her collector's editions and her Iggy pin. I feel like sometimes she oversteps her bounds a little bit and tries to make, you know, too much money off of the series and her audience, which is kind of young, so she can kind of manipulate them a little bit. So I'm not a huge fan of like, you know, bragging about collecting stuff, but this is like been all my collection for like years, you know, and I think it's really cool to have, you know, pieces and signatures and art and all that stuff. Just, you know, cool to get yourself involved.
Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this entire collection. It's pretty big, and if you guys have a bigger one, please let us know, because I would like to see some of the stuff that we don't have. And as I said before, I've been in the KOTLC community for almost 4 years, which means I don't have any of this stuff, like the pre-order giveaways, prior to Flashback. So I don't have the Nightfall stuff, and I don't even know if there was anything for Lodestar. But I do know that the person who actually introduced me to KOTLC, she had like these bookmarks, and they had all the characters on them, and I think that was for Nightfall. I think there were like 8 bookmarks of every character, and that would just be super cool to have. It's really weird to think about that I started reading this series when I was in elementary school, and now I'm in high school. So yeah, let me know if you have any other cool stuff like this, or how big of a collection you have in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this collection, make sure to leave a like if you haven't already, and make sure to subscribe, because we are on our way to 10,000. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it.
Thank you so much for having me on the video, Joey, and I will catch you all later. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and subscribe.